200.
200.
Can you believe it? 200 subscribers. In December 2018, we hit 100 subscribers. From December till August 2nd, I haven't posted a single video. In those 10 months, I gained another 100 subscribers. So thank you to the first 100 subscribers for sticking around with me. And thanks to the second 100 subscribers, knowing I hadn't posted a video in months. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Budget Honda Builders. Yes, I have changed the name from Honda Budget Builders to Budget Honda Builders. No particular reason, just I like it better. The logo looks cooler. And yeah, that's about it. And we hit 200 subscribers on August 2nd. We're up to 202 now, but I would just like to thank everybody for subscribing. I would say between December of last year and August, I hadn't posted a single video. So in like 10 months, there was no videos. And in between that time, I gained another 100 subscribers because in December of 2018, we hit 100 subscribers. And then I just got lazy and didn't post a single video, and I apologize. But between that time of not posting any videos, I still was able to gain 100 subscribers, and that's awesome. That's just really cool, and I really appreciate it. So I just wanted to say that. And then I have another announcement. I bought a new project car. Well, not so much project car, but it's a fix and flip, and we'll get back into that here in a second. But first, I would like to remind you guys that we do have a Facebook page, and the links are all up here. The first one's a page, the second one's a group. This other YouTube channel is my personal YouTube channel. You can ignore it. I haven't posted a video in like 2 years. And then we have Instagram and Twitter. If you want to join or follow me on those platforms, I would really appreciate it. So the Facebook page, if you could just like it right here and follow, I would appreciate it. And I just post random stuff here, you know. Hey, I bought a new jack. Awesome. You know, thanks for supporting me. I appreciate it. I'll post new videos. And then we also have the group. This group is a builder support group. It's not a buy-sell group, which most Facebook groups are. But I did not want to do that, so this group do not post any items for sale. Now, if you're looking for something, that's one thing. But if you want to post something for sale, there are a million other Facebook groups for that. This is not it. This group is to help people with issues they may have, or, you know, if you're building your Honda and you just want to show everybody what you've done, you know, post it up. You know, we want to see your updates. We want to see your builds. You know, we're here to support you. We're here to encourage you. And that's, you know, why I created this group, because there's not a lot of groups that are like that. And, you know, there's only 376 members, but it's small, but, you know, everybody's pretty cool. Everybody posts pretty regularly. And so please join. I would appreciate it. And then we also have Instagram. I do not post here very often. I do have quite a few followers. Well, I mean 84. It seems like a lot to me, but maybe not to some people. I don't really post pictures here much. I would like to get more into posting on other platforms, but it hadn't happened yet. Alright, so now we have Twitter. If you could follow me on Twitter, I'd appreciate it. I've only got 2 followers right now. I don't post very often here. As you can see, my last post was March 3rd. I might post a meme every time I go to like a grocery store and I see another EF or a car that's pretty cool. I always try to park next to it and snap a picture. My kids think I'm crazy and they don't like when I do that, but you know what? I love Hondas. But yeah, if you could just get on the YouTube homepage, click on each link, join, follow, like, subscribe, do whatever you need to do or don't. I would appreciate it. And again, thank you to the 200 subscribers. You guys are awesome. It's kind of giving me a little bit of motivation to continue. And so I'm going to try to post more videos more often, at least 1 or 2 a week. I would really like to do 3 a week, but I don't know. Now with the kids back to school, that's, you know, a good possibility that I'll be able to do that. And now on to my new project. It's a fix and flip car. Here she is in all her H22 190 horsepower glory. She is a 98 Honda Prelude. She's in really good shape. I got this Prelude dirt cheap, and we'll go through all the finances and add up everything once she is sold. But I don't really want to sell her at this point. I've only owned her for a couple days, but I really like this car. She does have some issues. She has a couple engine codes, you know, just some minor things really. She does have some rust, but you know, it's an older car. It's what, 21 years old. So things like that are expected with a car of that age. Another issue is the only key I have is the valet key, which it works on the doors and the ignition, but it does not work on the trunk or the glove box. So if I can find a whole nother set of locks in the ignition, I'll probably swap that out. Alright, so let's do a walk around. She's got a bit of rust over the rear quarter panel. It's just not, it's starting to bubble. And yeah, I need to pull that black strip off of the wheel wells there. Missing the rear trunk emblem. One thing, I don't know if it was repainted or just a clear coat, but it has like overspray on it, and it's not all over, but it's, I don't know, it's probably on a good fourth of the whole car, and it's in random places. It's so, I don't know what it is. If it's just overspray from, I don't know, somebody parked a car in the garage and they painted something else, but whatever. This is a major rust spot, and it's pretty big, but you know, it's typical for a 21-year-old car, especially Hondas. If you can see that, I don't know if I can probably wet sand that and sand it off or what, I don't know. Then it's also got rust up here on the front fender, passenger side. That's kind of a weird spot for it to rust. I don't know what that is. I don't think I've ever seen any other Hondas rust in that spot. But the hood's pretty clear with the overspray. Let's take a look inside. The interior is just immaculate. But that's one thing I've noticed about Preludes. Look, it's got 230,000 miles, a lot of miles, but it runs strong. But one thing about Preludes that I've noticed, that the interior is always in really good shape. It holds up really well. And yes, it is an automatic, but you know, it's whatever. The radio doesn't work. It smells like gas too. The kids spill gas in it. The door handle interior is broke. The power locks work, but it does not lock the driver's door, only the passenger door. So there's another little issue that I'll address. And then the driver's window, when you press the button, it makes a sound like it's going up and down, but the window doesn't move. So I don't know if the window's not attached to the rail, or I don't know what it is. The gears on the the motor are worn out, so it's not catching anymore. Alright, so when I bought the car, the radiator was messed up, and so I replaced that in the guy's driveway, and just to save time, I looped the transmission. And so I'm probably going to put a like a standalone transmission cooler on it. It does have a leak on the power steering hose. It's not horribly bad, but it gets all over the belts and then it flings up all over everything. I do have a hose for that. That's one thing they already had. The terminals are kind of jank, and this one is really bad. So sometimes the car doesn't want to start, so you got to get out there and mess with it. And then it's got like the VTEC code, the VTEC system failure, and the EGR, which is the P1259 and the P0401. EGR is insignificant flow detected. And I've looked it up on how to fix it, and you see these little round spots here, there's caps inside there, and you have to drill those out and then clear out all of the carbon buildup. So that it seems like it's gonna be a pain in the ass, but it should make a good video, and hopefully we can fix that, clean all that out, carb clean it. The headlights probably need to be cleaned up a little bit because they're real foggy looking. It's missing a bolt here and there, but overall, I mean, the car's in really good shape. It runs really good. Oh, and the air filter here, it's like the poor man's cold air intake. I don't know what the hell this thing is. Looks like a tube from a dryer vent. So I'm going to try to find the OEM box for it. I do have an OEM radio, so that's always a plus. There is a Prelude in the junkyard, so I'm going to go there and take a look. And oh, it does have one black wheel. I don't know. It's the same wheel, but they just painted it black. I'm not sure why. But yeah, there is a Prelude in the junkyard. I'm not sure what color it is, or if it's a base model or an SH. Obviously this is a base model. And try to pick some parts for her, just to get like the door handle and just the stupid shit. But yeah, so look forward to videos on the Prelude, and please like, subscribe, and share. Thanks for watching. I'll see y'all next time.